What's good, y'all? I'm here to tell y'all what it is and what it ain't. You are now tuned into SRTV. And I promise, if you stay tuned, you're not going to regret it. So, as y'all can see by the title, dang, I didn't know my bed was going to be in. I don't even try to see. Okay. So, as y'all can see from the title, today's video is going to be a story time about the time I went on a date with a Jamaican. So, I'm going to just start from the beginning. I don't know if I want to sit like this or like this, because I don't know if y'all can hear me that good. But, okay. So, I was at, if anybody lives around, like, Trumbull County area, you know about the Black Fest. It happens, like, I think it's the first week of June. It happens. So, I was at the Black Fest, and I was walking, when me and my friends go, we, like, walk down to the park. So, we was walking down to the park, and I got a text message from this dude. I'm not gonna say his name, actual name, so we're gonna call him, I don't know, I can't think of a fake name. We're just gonna call him Black. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, because I'm Black. So we just call him Black. So, this dude, Black, he texted me, and I'm like, oh my god, who is this texting me? Because it's always a boy texting me, like, what? So, I look at the messages, and he was like, hey, or something like that, or you beautiful, or something. I'm just like, see, these be them dudes that be the weird ones, like, I like when a boy call me beautiful, but, like, when you don't even know me, like, it's weird. It's weird to me if you just automatically text me out the blue and be like, you're beautiful. Like, I feel weird. Like, where did you ever see me at? So, yeah, he texted me, and I was texting him back. He asked me where I live, asked him where he lives. He lives in Youngstown. So, yeah. So, then we just kept texting and stuff, and then about, like, 1 or 2 weeks later, he wanted to go on a date. So, you know, my mom, she's strict. She doesn't like me. Like, I'm a little angel. She don't like me going, like, places with boys or leaving with boys and stuff like that. So, when I asked her, she was like, Stasia, I don't know. I was like, just let me go on a date, Mom. Somebody trying to take me on a date, girl. Like, you know what a date is? So, yeah. So, hold on. I knew that water was extra cold. So, yeah. So, he asked me on a date, and I told him I had to ask my mom first. She ended up letting me go. So, the day before we were going on our date, this girl in my grade in 2019, she threw a game night. So, I went to the game night at her house, and I was telling, like, people there, like, so I'm going on a date with this Jamaican dude, and I'm scared because, like, his accent, like, he's not fully, like, being able to speak, like how I can speak clearly. He's not able to speak like that because he's Jamaican, so he has an accent. But his accent is like he literally just moved here. Like, he has never been able to speak English, like, fluent English. So, like, I was scared because when, my boo just texted me. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if I want to stop this or keep going. I'm gonna just keep going because I'm gonna get in there. Okay, so yeah, I was scared. I'm like, y'all, he's like Jamaican, and he would send me voice messages and be like, you're beautiful, and like sometimes I wouldn't be able to understand what he's saying because, like, I never heard anybody talk that type of language, like talk with an accent like that. So it's hard for me knowing, like, I don't hear people talk like that. So it was hard for me to understand him. And I'm thinking, like, well, I don't know, maybe it's hard for him to understand me. Like, you never know. So yeah, so they're like, oh my god, you're on a date and stuff like that. So the next day, I think he came and picked me up at like 12. I got dressed and stuff. I did my little makeup. It was something. So when he came to pick me up, he almost passed me at the house, first of all. So when I went outside, got in the car, and he was like, hey. And I was like, hi. And he was like, how are you? But, like, he has an accent, y'all. So when he said, how are you, I'm like, what the heck did he just say? Like, the way he talks, it didn't sound like he said, how are you? Even though I figured out he said that, because I was like, good. And he was like, yeah, okay. But I don't know what that was. So then, I had to tell him, like, how to get to the place, because obviously he lives in Youngstown. He had never been on, so he didn't know where he was going. So I'm thinking, like, man, I hate telling people, like, people that I literally just been with in person for the first time. I hate telling them, like, I hate telling them directions because like I be feeling weird. Like I don't want to just be the one talking like go left, right, left. But that's what I had to do because I was trying to look it up on my phone, like Google Maps or something, but it wasn't working. And so like I literally had to tell him turn right, turn left, turn right, go straight, stop right here, we're here. So when we got there, we sat down at the table. The song it was a song by Bruno Mars playing like on loud. We went to Perkins, by the way. It was a song by Bruno Mars. I can't remember what song it was. I think it was Treasure. I don't know if that's what the song's called. But he was like, he said this song is for you or something like that. And I was just like, because at first I didn't know what he said. I couldn't figure out what he said until after I like reacted to it or after I said something. That's when I figured out what he said. And then I felt so bad because all I did was like, so literally the whole time we were just sitting there. And then he was asking me about my food because I got some French toast sticks. I guess he never had French toast sticks. So he was like, what are those? And I'm just like, huh? Like, I'm just like, I'm so lost. I don't know what he's talking about. He was like, he pointed at him, so I'm like, French toast sticks? You want some? He was like, no, what are those? I'm like, wait, what? What are you saying? And I feel so bad because he was so sweet and nice. Like, he came and picked me up and took me on a date, and he paid for the whole thing. So once we left and we got back in the car, he asked me, did I want to go to the park? And I was like, no, I got to babysit. Sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, I lied to that dude. I didn't have to babysit. I just didn't feel the vibe, like, at all. Like, I didn't feel like we were supposed to be together. So I get home. I say about a week later, he was supposed to come and pick me up and take me to the movies. And y'all know my mom, like, she's strict. She's a little iffy about me leaving with boys. So he asked to take me to the movies, and I asked my mom. She said, yeah. So, I was dressing all waiting for him to come get me. It got to about past the time the movie started. And I'm like, okay, the movie started, so where are you? This dude texted me, and guess what he said? He said, sorry, I got a message. He gonna say, I left my phone at the store and I had to go back and get it. Now, you know dang well you did not leave your phone at the store. Because before that, he said he had to go drop his sister off at his grandma's house or something. Then all of a sudden, you left your phone at the store. And he was like, I could still come. I was like, no, I don't even want to go anymore. Oh, shoot. My phone wasn't on. Okay, so then, this was the time, I will do a story time about this, but I'm going to do it with my best friend. So, like, we could tell the story, like, both of our sides of the story when we stopped being best friends. And we weren't cool with each other. So this was the time, like, this happened, this date was going on when me and her weren't best friends. So about, I'd say 2 or 3 days after that, I ended up texting her and apologizing and was like, yeah, I was petty for that, and I miss you, and, like, you was my best friend, like, you was the realest friend I had, well, one of the realest friends I've had, and I wish we could be back friends again. She was like, yeah, she was, like, right with it. She was like, I was really thinking about texting you. Like, that's real friendship right there. So, I told her about him. I told her I went on a date with a boy. Sent her a picture of him. Sent her, his name. And you know what she gonna say? Stage. I was like, what? She gonna say that he was texting her. Like, she sent me screenshots of him texting her, sending her voice messages saying she's beautiful and hey and talk to me and all this other stuff. And this was around the same time, like, we went on our date. And I was like, wow. And I didn't think he was that type of dude because he was so sweet. Like, when we went on our date, he was so nice. Like, I'm just like, wow. So I really just got played. And literally in all my relationships, I get played. So like, I just don't know what's going on because I'm not the problem. I know dang well I'm not the problem. You would be lucky to be in a relationship with me because, like, I'm just the best girlfriend ever. Like, I will get you anything you want. I will do anything for you. But the fact that, literally, me and my best friend, like, every time I'm talking to somebody and I tell her about him, or every time she's talking to somebody and she tells me about him, we end up being like, oh, I talked to him before, or, oh, he was just texting me. Like, it's so weird. It's like, me and my best friend had the same personality, but we look different. So, it's like, they see that we gotta personality the same, so they come for both of us, and it's just like so weird. And we be hurt, like, wow, like he was really texting my best friend, even though like we wasn't like really like close like we are now again. But still, like the fact that like you were texting my best friend, you would text other girls, period. And like he seems so sweet. So yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the story. So yeah, I ended up texting him, sending him all the screenshots she showed me, and told him we were done and all this, da 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 da. I thought I had I thought I had our message thread still on my phone, but I don't think I do. I'm gonna look, cause maybe I can put some screenshots up on the screen. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I will be posting this today, hopefully. It's a long video, so I might not even edit this, cause it's 11 minutes long. I'm gonna just like go rewatch it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, then what is you doing? You better subscribe before I punch you in your face, and you better like and comment, period. Okay. So yeah, I will see you guys on, what's today? Today's Thursday. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm really trying to be consistent and post every other day. I really wasn't gonna record today because I was tired, but I'm like, let me just go home and get this over with before I take a nap. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all.